Hello my queens and kings, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you guys could tell by the title, is Phoenix, you get on my nerves. Today, as you guys could tell by the title, is going to be a get ready with me, and I am going to do a talk through version. I've never done a talk through before, so I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and get started.
This is my little boy Phoenix. He sleeps in here. He's quite disturbed because while he was laying down, I pushed him back. I pushed his bed out of the way so I could put my camera up. He's probably gonna snore. He doesn't want to be on the camera, obviously. He's very sassy.
I'm just going to start off with my black Radiance Color Perfect makeup, and this is in the shade Brownie, I believe. Yes, Brownie. I will warn you guys, this is darker than my skin, way darker. I did that on purpose, just so that you guys know. So, I wanted it to be that way when I put my concealer on, everything is the right color, just to match everything up. So, do not fret, I know that it's darker than me. Going to take my damp blending sponge and blend that all in. I look really orange right now, but it'll even out. I promise. I've been doing this for like 2 or 3 weeks now, so I know what I'm doing. Next, I'm going to be taking my Decay Naked Skin, and this is in the shade Medium Dark Warm. I am running low on LA Girl. I need to go buy some more, but I would much rather not run out before like I get another replacement bottle, so I'm just using this one. This is not my favorite concealer. It's getting the job done, but before Shape Tape came into play, I know everybody was like hooked on this concealer, but I'm not really a fan of it. I feel my LA Girl is way better than this concealer, first of all. And before I even used LA Girl, I was using a L'Oreal concealer. I don't remember which one it was, but I still felt like L'Oreal was way better than the Naked. And I don't remember how much I paid for the Naked, but I do know it's Urban Decay. Obviously, it's high end. And I just didn't like it. I never liked it. So I could tolerate it now more than I could when I first got it, but it's not all that it's hyped up to be. With that being said, I will say, you guys, like, not all of these makeup products that are hyped up by other people are the shit. I'll tell you that now. Like, I'm not saying these people get paid to tell you guys that everything is the truth. You know, so a lot of these people I think genuinely do like it, but I also think a lot of these people just also want to like it because of certain brands. And I'm I'm an Urban Decay fan, but more for their palettes and shadows than I am their face products. Next, I'm going in with my LA Girl concealer in Dark Cocoa. I'm running out of my highlight shade, not my contour shade, even though I am going to buy another one of these before I go to school. I leave in about 2 weeks. No, 3 weeks. I think it's 3 weeks. So I'm kind of excited to go back. I've had a great summer, but I miss my friends. I don't know if you guys know this. You probably do because I talk about it all the time, mostly in my vlogs, which I haven't vlogged in a while, guys, I know. But I don't really have friends in Indiana. Like, I work with all of my friends. Like, I have friends at my job when I come back home, which is great. You know, I love them. They're totally enough for me. But all of my, like, friends that I hang out with, like, outside of school, friends that I, like, go out with and everything, they all live up at my school. So, yeah. And this is just, like, my everyday routine. This is just what I do, like, when I go to work or class. my brushes and my routines change, but my makeup looks the same. I'm just taking this like flat top brush and blending this in, just because I like for my contour to be really precise. And I like to blend it up and kind of round out my cheekbones. I may or may not have put too much on this side, but we'll blend it out. I'm not putting any product on my sponge. I'm just gonna blend it out all together. And I'm actually gonna blend out my chin too. Sorry if I'm not looking like at the camera enough. I'm just trying to be like precise with my makeup. And I know it looks a little muddy, guys. I promise it's gonna get cleaned up and everything like that, especially now because I'm going in with my Nye Luxury powder in the shade Banana. Just gonna get a little more. And I'm gonna go in with my same beauty sponge, and I'm going to start with that. Just apply this underneath my eyes and set my concealer. I always take what's in the lid first, just so that I'm not wasting product, and then I dip it into the actual powder. That happens to me every time. I don't know why. I'm never prepared for it to happen, but I just get hella fallout on my nose when I set my face. I only bake along my jaw just because that's the only place that doesn't like get super cakey. Like if I bake underneath my eyes, you guys, I'm just gonna be super flaky and have dry patches and everything all over the place. So I only bake on my chin area and along my jawline to clean up my contour. So while I let that set in, I'm gonna go in with my Black Radiance. This is the pressed powder in the shade Ebony. And I'm gonna just take this Real Techniques. This is a blush brush, but it fits perfectly along the apples of my cheeks. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of powder and then just dust the rest along my forehead. It's a little patchy right there. I'm actually gonna go back in with this brush and sweep along here. Kind of get that out of the way, and then I like to just lightly set my nose contour with a little bit of powder. Just because if anywhere, like if I'm super hot, especially with the summer, if I'm super hot, if any place on my face sweats, it's my nose, and my nose contour is going to come off. Or even if I have like my sunglasses on, like they'll leave an imprint, so all of my makeup rubs off wherever I leave my sunglasses. So I always try to make sure that I set there and then I blot it eventually, like if I remember before I put my sunglasses on, but I don't always remember. I'm gonna go in with my Eylure Dip Brow pomade. It's rubbing off, but it's in the shade dark brown. And I take this small brush. I want to say I got this from Forever 21. I bought a makeup bag and it came with brushes in it, and this is probably the only one that I kept because it's like really precise. I'm gonna go in with my smaller mirror. This is a Sephora compact, but so I didn't ever really get a chance to, well, that's because it was my last video, but I uploaded my channel trailer and I am just really excited about it because so there's a story to everything that's happening with like Cosmetic Crazed and everything. I am still like, you know, Cosmetic Crazed. Obviously that's my channel name and my Instagram name, which you guys should go and follow me on. It's also my Twitter and my Snapchat. I will have all of those linked below and everything so that you can find it. Don't forget to follow me on those, you guys. But here's like the short story behind it, or hopefully I can make it a short story. I have this tattoo right here. It says Queen. I don't know if you guys can see it. I mean, it's obviously upside down, but it says Queen and I have a crown on it. I got it 2 years ago, so it was my senior year of high school. I got it the day before my first day of high school. It was awesome. But anyways, so yeah, I got it in August, but the reason that I have that tattoo is not because I'm arrogant and I think I'm a queen, you guys. I mean, I obviously do, like, why the fuck not? But that's not why I got the tattoo, and that's why a lot of people think I got the tattoo. But there was a time when I had the confidence of a queen, and I mean, I had family relatives joke around and say that, and I also had friends joke around and say it. Everybody would just say it to me, you know, when I was younger. It's like, Amanda has the confidence of a queen. You cannot tell her anything. And a lot of people actually admired me for that. And somewhere along the way, obviously, you know, more than likely it was in high school. I lost that confidence because I was constantly comparing myself to others, you know, how everybody does, catty high school girls, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end of my sophomore year, when I was really coming out of my depression, I was finally finding myself again. I just remembered one day I was like, I used to have the confidence of a queen. So now I have this tattoo that says Queen and everything, right? So I'm just like, I'm not really channeling that queen as much as I wanted to. Like when I first got it, it was like really resonating with me, and I was just kind of like, oh my god, I'm a fucking queen, you know, like I don't need anybody to tell me anything. I'm confident on my own, and you know, I still feel that way on some days. Sometimes I have bad days, everybody does. But I know a lot of people turn to makeup for confidence reasons, and you know, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Just remember who you guys are, you know. Don't get so caught up in the makeup that you turn into this person that's not you completely. Don't try to be other people that you see on Instagram or YouTube or me or anything like that. But I want to instill, you know, confidence in you guys, and while I'm teaching you makeup. I'm just taking my LA Girl, by the way. This is in the shade Almond. I've only been using this to clean out my brows. I haven't actually put it on my face because I have to go get more. But I want you guys to know that when you're doing your makeup, and then when you take your makeup off, that you guys are queens and kings, because everybody does makeup. Everybody could do makeup. There's nothing wrong with you for wearing makeup. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't wear makeup, male or female. I had people in high school tell me that I wore way too much makeup. I had people in the middle of class blatantly just say, you have a lot of makeup on your forehead, and say all kinds of rude shit to me, and I'd just be like,
but I still look better than your bitch.
So I just want you guys to know that, and I want to like really make that one of the main parts of my channel. So that is why I have been introducing or starting off all of my videos with hello my kings and queens and kings, however I say it, because that is just going to be your reminder and your affirmation that you are a boss ass bitch, you are a queen, you are a king, you could be whatever you want, whatever your pronouns are, whatever you identify as. Welcome home, you know, welcome home. Remember at the beginning of that story when I said, really quick, I explanation, I knew it wasn't going to be quick. I'm also going to take some of that excess powder that's left over and just put that in like that area because it was looking a little like not okay. Do I want a wing? Okay. I don't feel like doing a wing just because I don't feel like doing the craft or whatever and trying to get them even. But that's my laziness talking, so I'll just do one for you guys. They're even enough. So next I'm gonna do eyelashes, and now I have never put lashes on with nails on, so I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna hold this freaking lash in my hand while I put this glue on and not get it on my fingers, because I don't want it on my fingers, but I might have to just sacrifice my fingers. Lash glue is on. We're gonna let this dry a little. And then next we get to do our favorite, my favorite. We get to put on highlight. Yay! This, I don't even use it for like eyeshadow. I use it for highlight. But for eyeshadow, just in case you guys are wondering, since we have a little time while we wait for the lash glue, for eyeshadow I've been using this bad boy like every day. Cause she bad as fuck. I don't know why these are all dirty though. I've never seen anybody has a clean palette. I'm just like, y'all need to stop touching y'all's palettes with makeup on your hands. I don't have makeup on my hands. I don't know if you guys saw, but like I clearly wipe my hands off a lot when I do my makeup because I don't like it on my hands, and she's still dirty. In a second, I need to put this on before it dries too much. Let's see how well this works with nails. You guys do the happy dance when you get your lashes done? I do. Every time. Every time. Every time. Okay. I can never get this bitch open. Go in with... These don't have names. I'm going to take this crown brush. Fluffy looking brush. And I'm just going to dip it in all three. Mostly this one. Mostly this one. And then these two. Tap off just a little bit of excess. This mirror is dirty, so I'm going to use the one in front of me. And I just tap right here at the top. And you just keep applying it. And then I just put like, okay, well, I was going to say a little bit right there, but I still had a lot left on the brush, so we're just going to do the whole face. But I like to do right here, that way when I smile, it's like that. And then, by the way, I know I didn't put my mascara on yet. I like to let my lashes dry, which is why I put my lashes on. Then I do my highlight, and then I go back and put mascara on. So don't worry, guys. I got it. I got it. And then I just take the excess and put it like here on the tip of my nose, just a little. I'm gonna keep this bow, and then I go back here. Okay. Now I'm gonna do mascara. Yesterday, or not yesterday, I didn't wear makeup yesterday. Tuesday, I only put mascara on this eye. I forgot to do it on this one. Like, I got my top and bottom lashes on this eye and my bottom lashes on this side, but not the top lashes. And I mean, it didn't really make a difference, but I could see my foundation on my real lashes. They weren't black, it was brown. So I got really close to like the mirrors that in my store, because I work in retail, you know, there's mirrors all over the place. And I was just like, why does this eye look crazy? So I said, oh, I can never. This is the fight that me and this mascara have every day. This is the Telescopic in Carbon Black. L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. I have to get really close in order to do my bottom lashes, so if you guys can't see, sorry for your life, but...
Because do you see, like, riding the struggle bus with this mascara though. And it's not just this bottle, it's every bottle that that's blinding. It's every bottle that I purchase that does that.
I'm hella strange. Like, it's bad. But it runs in my family, like, we're all fucking weird. Okay. So, now, we're gonna do lips. I'm gonna use Colourpop and R&B. This is the NYX Liquid Lingerie. I have, like, a lot of these because these are also my favorite too. I like Colourpop's better, but I buy these more because I can get them in the store. But this is in the shade Bedtime Flirt, and I'm gonna put this in the center. It's a nice pinky nude. Okay, so now I'm gonna set my face. So sorry, so sorry, so sorry. He doesn't like loud noises that startle him.
Let's be selfish, baby. He goes to sleep to the sound of my voice. This dog is so used to me singing that it doesn't even make sense. Yay, my big lion.
He is 11 years old, and he is a Labrador and a Pit mixed. He might be mixed with something else, but I don't know what it is. He's a rescue dog. He's my best friend. So sad I don't want to leave him when I go to school. But I gotta get the education. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I know that I'm really strange. I know that I'm probably very entertaining, but if you guys like what you see, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like my talk through videos. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what you want to see. So yeah, I normally do something like this on an everyday basis. My lip color will always change. This is a lip combination that I haven't done very often. Like, I think I did it once on Saturday and I really liked it. I normally have more exotic on my lips, but I'm gonna leave it like this because I kind of like the pink today. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look, and I will see you guys in my next video. My kings and queens, go ahead and rule your royal army.
I watched my let's not be alone. Tonight, let's be.